What's up, guys? I'm going to be as quick as usual as I. Now, I have been offline for a couple of weeks. Where do I start? So, I was using the phone I've been using for a couple of years, reliable Samsung phone. It fell, but it was a different fall. I mean, my phone always falls down. I tried to use a case. I got tired of using a case. My screen protect. Too many stories, too many stories. My phone fell, my phone spoiled. And the moment it's spoiled, I go, okay, not going to get phased, not going to stress myself, not going to kill myself. I calm down. I look for some little phone that I can be using in the meantime. And then one day, a couple of days ago, I say, you know what, let me find out how much this screen is. So I talk to a couple of people and I call the phone connoisseur or the phone king, Tochukwa Kosa. This guy knows his phones. And he gives me the price of the the screen. He tells me, the street price, what he knows, what he asked a couple of people. Now, I just wake up one day and I'm just driving. I'm like, man, I need to get my phone fixed. I need to get my phone fixed. So I drive to Slot before I go to Samsung because my thought process is, if you want to fix your phone, just go to Samsung. Don't go anywhere else because of the warranties, because of all sorts. So I drive past. I go to Slot first because you have to get to Slot before. Long and short, I don't want to give locations away. Anyway, I go to a Slot and they tell me the price of the screen is 130 grand. Repairs is going to cost 10 grand, so 140 grand. And at this moment, just so you know, I have fixed this screen twice prior. In my mind, I'm like, there is nothing and there's no one that's going to make me fix this screen again. But on the advice and the disturbance of good, friends and family, I'm like, you just get a phone, you need to get a phone, you need to fix your screen. I finally say, okay, let me just get there. And when I get there and I hear the price, I'm like, are these people crazy? Are you kidding me? I'm like, my Slot should just rest. Oh, so the technician or the man who tells me the price, I then go, but Samsung's price is cheaper. I mean, of course, I don't know. I just guess. And he looks at me and says, I'm not Samsung. See, I was in a fix. I have been in a fix. I am in a fix. But what he said, I just had so much respect for this guy. I was pissed off with him, but I had so much respect for him because he did not give a damn. As in, this guy did not give a damn. Mr. Man, if you want to fix your phone with me, beautiful. If you don't, so I drive to Samsung. This is in the evening, they're closing. So I drive in, I see this lady and I'm like, hey man, I go to the reception and I tell them about my phone. They take a look, they want to see the IMIE. My Mr. Man, you know this phone brand, just give me the price of the screen. And then they go, okay. And they tell me the price. The price is what my guy Toshku told me was 95. And then I'm like, oh, thank God, 95. Okay, let's do this. Can I get it done today? They say, no. That, because it's already late, they're going to first off keep the phone. And then on Monday, they would send this is a Friday, by the way. And then on Monday, the next week, they would then send a request to the warehouse for the screen. The screen might come in on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then they would proceed to fix it on Thursday. So I can come by on Thursday to check if it's done, or come on Friday for safety. And then I say, what's the guarantee to be ready on Friday? They say, no guarantee. It might be the upper Monday. I'm like, I'm going to keep my phone with you guys for a week and 2 days. See, at that moment, my brain just flips. And in my mind, I'm like, are these people joking? And then they go, hold on. They need to check if they still have the screen or. And so they send messages out and I'm waiting, sitting down. And they come back and tell me, oh, sorry, we don't have the screen. We can't help you. Guys, I'm tired. I am tired. Not I was. I am tired. So in my mind, I'm like, should I use this cash and fix this screen, which will take days? Because remember, messages are coming in, mails are coming in. I have to work. Everything, the world is going on, and the world will carry on and leave me behind. I don't want to lose out on opportunities. I don't want to lose my job. I don't want my boss to freak out like, where is this guy? Where's this guy? No. So in my mind, I'm like, why don't I buy a phone for that price instead of wasting all this time fixing the screen? Just buy a small phone, not a small phone per se, but a phone that can do everything I need it to do. I don't need it to go too far, but just something that would sort out my immediate problem. I then walk over to the phone section and I see a couple of Samsungs, because in my mind and in my heart, I tell you, in the next couple of months, I do not know if I'm going to keep using a Samsung. Why? The price of the screen. I'm not an iOS fan, I don't like iOS, but Samsung phone screens, I think when you look at it in the long run, you buy an iPhone which is more expensive than the size Samsung, and your Samsung screen spoils. You're going to spend money on that. In the end, Samsungs are more expensive to maintain than iPhones. In my personal opinion, don't start threatening me in my DMs. I'm not an iOS fan, not. Anyway, I woke over to this lady and I'm asking, I'm like, okay, fine. Which of these phones can I get? And we're talking about screen prices and different variations, and she keeps on shutting me down. She's like, no, that's not right. You don't know what you're saying. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. And she keeps going on and on and on. And I'm like, hey, see, just stop. Because right now, I am confused and I need guidance, and you are not giving me guidance. I came here for guidance because I want to know if I need to fix my screen or buy a phone from you. Of course, I know you are selling, so you would want me to buy, but give me advice on which phone to get. This lady is going on, and at the point, I'm like, sorry, you are not being a great customer service person. You are not. And then she just looks at me like, and shakes her head. Literally what she does. She literally does the Nigerians who are watching to understand. She goes, and she says something in Yoruba to someone across. I don't think it is in the rules and regulations of Samsung Nigeria that customer service people will be speaking in Yoruba or speaking a native language other than English. I don't think so. I do not think so. And I look at her and I say, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. That's one. Two, you're not helping me out. And I've told you you're not helping me out. And you're not even taking the initiative to try to come back and say, okay, you know what? Let's start again, or let's fix this. After a while, I go, you know what? I'm tired, all this, I'm just tired. I'm the one who caused all this because I carry my leg here. And do you know what she says? Under her breath, she says, thank God you know. Some true story. I am not lying. If I am lying, smite me, almighty smiter. I'm not lying. True story. This is a bloody true story. This happened on Friday, 2 days ago. And at that moment, I just shake my head and I'm like, I don't know what to decide. And I say, hey, just go back, calm down, and over the weekend, think it through, make a decision. So my question to you guys now is, do I fix that screen? But it's going to take over a week. I can't start driving to, I'm not going to say the location. I don't want to start driving to another faraway place just to confirm from them. So my question to you guys, do I fix my screen, which might take over a week? Do I use that money and buy other money that I don't even have and buy a smaller phone, which I'll be able to do videos and do stuff with? I had to borrow a phone just to do this video. What do I do? Give me advice. Buy phone, fix screen, hustle, go into crypto and become a billionaire. What do I do? Anyway, that's the short of my customer service video today. I think that was poor customer service from Samsung. I love Samsung, I always will, but we need to train our staff. Now, training is another story. So I'm not going to go into that, but your people need to understand the why. They need to know why you're doing what you do. 1, 2, they need to know who they are, and they need to understand who they are so that they can show the customer the best side of them. I'm not going to say too much more. Love you guys. Subscribe, like, share. Peace.